access the capital and the coaching needed to be successful. I don't know if you about that. But again, we are really thrilled to be.
Wait, Joe. Is y'all tired? No. Come on, let's just act like we just tired. That we
Right. Now I feel the electricity. You guys look so good. But I'll be brief. I just want to welcome you all to our fourth annual, is it the fourth or the third? They come around so quick. Juneteenth celebration. And there are different degrees to freedom, which there shouldn't be, but we're working on being completely free. So the struggle continues. So keep that in mind as we celebrate today. I love you all. Thank you.
All right, you guys. All right. So next, coming to the stage, we're going to tie it up. I got a hallucinating microphone, y'all. All right. It's all right. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it through. We can make it through anything. This is Juneteenth. Don't you know about us? I will hold this microphone as long as I need till the next person comes up. Amen? All right, y'all. But we're going to keep this thing going. Coming from the Hearing for Health System, we got Miss Denise Brooks Williams. Did I say that right? Girl, I did good. Got that on 60 seconds ago. Y'all, let's keep it going for Miss Williams, y'all. Thank you, thank you.
Good morning. Happy Juneteenth, and I'm so excited to be here for Report Health, your neighbors, right down the street. And I'm going to try to hold the mic because I have to read. So one of the things that I wanted to do was just start with a quote. As we look at Juneteenth, right, today is not only an opportunity for us to look back, because a lot of this is reflection on what has happened, but it's also a great opportunity to look ahead and what is ahead of us that we have as potential. So my quote is really this. It's an opportunity to both look back and look ahead to make sure that the notion of freedom and the fragility of it is always protected and celebrated. So I think what you're going to hear a lot today is about how we had a distance, right? A couple of years before we figured out that we were free. And if you fast forward to today and some of the challenges that we know that we are anticipating and we're facing, at least for the youth in the room, want you all to know that that awareness of your freedom, of your possibilities and your opportunities are the things that I hope you'll focus on. So even as it looks a little dark, a little glimpse sometimes, to know that the possibilities are truly ahead of you. We at Henry Ford Health, and I'm going to follow my brother who talked about banking, want you to know the importance of healthcare, and I'm sure everybody understands what we hope our youth are hearing in that is the opportunities they have to serve. So at Henry Ford, we partner with Northwestern. We're excited for Ms. Nichols, Principal Rogers, and the opportunity you give us to be in the footprint with youth every day. We hope that you're considering the possibilities of healthcare and health careers. You see, as I drove here, we're investing in the community so that we can be here to be your partner. $3 billion that will go right in this footprint. That deserves a hand clap. And we certainly don't do that alone, right? So we have one person to thank who's sitting with us, our council president, Mary Sheffield, who, as we know, is sitting right in the midst of the community that she's uplifting and partnering with us, and we appreciate her and the council for what they did to help that $3 billion project become a reality. Also, our Lieutenant Governor, who we know led us through COVID. And I personally had the privilege and honor to serve with him and his team as we walked our community through an incredibly dark, difficult path. So from a healthcare perspective, the thing I'll leave you with is I want the young people to dream. Dream about your possibilities. One, you need your help to be able to do anything that you want to do. Hopefully some of you are young scientists and you want to do that with us. As we continue to partner and connect with you, we hope that you will look to Henry Ford for any of the things that you need, whether it's health, whether it's jobs, whether it's just economic prosperity as we do our $3 billion project together. So happy Juneteenth, and thank you so much for allowing us to be a partner.
All right, you guys. All right. Y'all seem like y'all getting tired. It ain't even been an hour yet. The claps just slowed down. Y'all getting hot? What's going on? Y'all hungry? Don't y'all know it's Juneteenth? They were celebrating on hungry stomachs. Y'all give more energy to this. We were set free today. We got now. Y'all act like y'all know about it. So to kind of motivate us and pick us up a little bit, every year I have a little anthem that I like to do. Can y'all help me out with it? It goes this. Ain't no party like a Juneteenth party, cause a Juneteenth party don't. Oh, okay. Y'all ready for this? Here we go, y'all. Ain't no party like a Juneteenth party, cause a Juneteenth party don't. Stop it. Ain't no party like a Juneteenth party, cause a Juneteenth party don't. I'm looking at you, young man. Let's go. Ain't no party like a Juneteenth party, cause a Juneteenth party. Hey, that's me flipping on my own words, y'all. I done had too much coffee. Y'all need to catch up, brother. Catch up. It's a celebration. We woke up today. I was able to move and breathe. Can you see what God is doing for us today? They said it was going to be rain. Look at the sun trying to come out. God is shining his light on y'all. Come on, act like it. Let's make these speakers feel welcome. They have Joe Rock. As well as yourself, you got up this morning to come and celebrate. Or did y'all just come to see me? Yes. I'm a Detroit comedian. I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years, so I have a gift. I have a rhythm. And so I will be performing June 26th down at One Mic Comedy Club. Anybody heard of that? I got 2 free tickets. 2 free tickets to give away to anybody that can answer this question. What is blue, but not that heavy? What is, who said it? What was it? She got her 2 free tickets to One Mic, you guys. It was white, blue. What is blue, but not that heavy was white, blue was the answer, and we're going to give it to this young lady back here. Y'all give it up for her. I have another set of tickets that I'm going to give away a little bit later, but we're going to keep this show moving. Coming next to the stage for Soul Day and Courageous Sports is Mr. Keith Williams. Let's keep it going till we get to the stage. Let's keep it going till we get to the stage, y'all.
Morning. I didn't come here to talk. I come here to celebrate, enjoy Soul Day, Juneteenth. I just want to say, I first want to thank Gary Torgo, who's a great friend of mine, for helping us put this thing together. People, you got rich folks that talk a good game, but Gary Torgo walks a good game, and so you can count on him. And we should thank him for doing what he did for the last 2 to 3 years, but put Juneteenth together. Today we gather not just to remember freedom, but to remind ourselves that the soul of our community still beats strong. Soul Day is a part of it. It's about pride, purpose, and progress. It's about our music. It's about our legacy. It's about our future. Thank you for being here. Let's celebrate who we are, where we've been, and where we're going together. Also, I just want to give honor to Clarence P. Harris. Who knows Clarence P. Harris? Ever heard of the legendary Clarence P. Harris? He's the one who created Soul Day. He brought a wonderful relationship together between Motown and Northwestern. Northwestern has some great singers come out of here. Otis Women of Temptation, and many more talented folks. They had a partnership with Motown. So on Northwestern football field, in the back, the Beasley was in the back. They created Soul Day in 1967. Up until 2008, it was languishing. Nothing happened. And I took it over in 2019. It's getting bigger and better. But I always remember Clarence P. Harris when he told me this. Folks, I didn't go to Northwestern. I was inherited by the Northwestern coach. And Clarence P. Harris said this. He said, the history is your history now. Do something with it. And I'm trying to do something with it. It's been growing every year. We need y'all support. We need y'all on July 26th. It's going to be on the football field. Free music, food, and everything else. But come enjoy yourself. Be peaceful. Let's do it in love. And God bless Detroit. And God bless you.
All right, this time I want to bring to the stage Mr. Garland Gilchrist, Lieutenant Governor, and City Council President Larry Sheffield. And Keisha in the line, go right there. All right, so we got Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist and Mary Sheffield, City Council President. Keisha in the line, come back to the stage.
I'm kind of tall. I'm just gonna hold this microphone. Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Juneteenth. So today is special to me, not just because it's always an honor to be in a room full of free people, but also because Juneteenth just happens to be my baby girl's birthday. So my baby girl turned 6. I woke her up this morning. I gave her a big old unicorn balloon. Well, my wife pulled up, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But look, y'all, the reason I'm here is because free people are powerful people. People who know that they have freedom can do more. They can be better. They can be louder. They can be stronger. They can be more confident because you recognize the power that you have. The most important gift that we can give to any human being is the ability to know who they are and what their potential is and what they are capable of. And that is what this holiday represents. Letting people know that they have something and can do something with it. So I want to challenge all of us to spend time not just today but going forward, making sure that in every conversation and every connection that we make, that we let somebody know that they are capable of doing so much more, that they have so much potential within them, that they can give birth to make something happen in this world. You don't give people power. They already have it. You just remind them of how they can use it. And that is what we are going to do today as we celebrate this holiday. We celebrate our freedom, we celebrate our potential, and celebrate our opportunity. So on behalf of all 10 million people in this great state, on behalf of my partner in public service, Gretchen Whitmer, and on behalf of my baby girl, Ruby Madeline Gilchrist, happy Juneteenth.
All right, good morning. Happy Juneteenth. I am Council President Mary Sheffield, and when I say how do you feel, I want y'all to say powerful. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? That's what I'm talking about. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. So today we are reminded that justice delayed is not justice denied. But that we must always remain vigilant in our fight to make freedom real for everyone. 3 years ago, I had the opportunity to sponsor a resolution in Detroit in an ordinance that officially made Juneteenth a paid city holiday in this country. And I just did so because I believe that it was not enough to simply acknowledge our history, but we must honor it, preserve it, and teach it. So I'm very honored to have done that. We also led the city's first ever reparations task force right here in the city of Detroit. And I want to recognize one of the members, Keith Williams, who's been leading that effort as well. So we have been doing great work on the ground here as it relates to reparations. Let me say that we are living in deeply challenging times, from political divisions to economic uncertainty, and we must continue to ensure that our rights, our history is not attacked, but through it all, we must hold tight to who we are. We must embrace our culture, our strength, our creativity, and our ability to overcome. So today we not only look back at our ancestors, our history, what we've been through, what we've overcome, but today we know it is a call to move forward. Juneteenth reminds us that although progress has never come easy, it has always come from people who believe in the promise of something better, and who were willing, most importantly, to fight for it. So as we walk the streets today for Juneteenth, let it be a reminder that we are the descendants of those who endured the unimaginable, but they still dreamed. They still had hope. They still fought forward. It is our responsibility to keep that dream alive, not just with our words, but through our unity, our actions, and our commitment to love, to support, and to uplift one another. I'll leave you with this one quote from Frederick Douglass. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. So in the midst of all of the struggle, all of the political uncertainty, the division, all that we are experiencing right now, let us know that in the midst of that struggle, there is the ability for progress. So let's keep the fight. Happy Juneteenth. I love you all. Let's remain rooted in unity and love and support for one another. God bless you all.
All right, y'all. We getting close to that time. It's getting a little warm in here. Is it just me or is that coffee kicking in? That coffee pot? Oh, we're going to keep this thing moving because we're ready to move around and stuff, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start our awards part of the ceremony. Our first awardee to win the Golden Trophy is Wake Up Detroit Civic Engagement Award recipient. It's Miss Clementine Barfield, you guys. Let's do a warm round of applause as she comes up. On behalf of Ms. Barfield, we have Mr. John Barfield here. But just to let you know a little bit about Mrs. Barfield, she served as the Executive Director of Save Our Sons and Daughters, SOSAD. She has earned widespread recognition for her work. She's received numerous awards, including commentations from President Reagan, Bush, and Clinton. She has been on national television programs such as the Oprah Winfrey Show, 2020. Y'all, that's enough. Come on now. Is that all right, y'all? She has been fueled by personal tragedy capacity and underlying sense of purpose. Miss Barfield honored her son's death by dedicating her life to leading the sons and daughters. It's a mission to save lives and restore hope to communities impacted by violence. Again, here to accept is Mr. John Barfield. Thank you. Did you want to say anything on her behalf?
Yeah, Mom was intending to come here, and she had some health issues, so she wasn't able to make the trip. But she wanted to thank everyone, and it's something that, you know, when you have a personal tragedy, you don't shut down, you have to live through it, and you have to fight to make things better for everyone else. All right, amen.
Amen. Again, thank you, Ms. Barfield. Thank you. Y'all, we're going to keep this thing going. Next coming to the stage to receive a golden trophy for 2025 Human Trafficking Community Activist Award is Ms. Elizabeth Schaefer. Y'all, let's start clapping. Ms. Schaefer is a registered nurse professional. She holds a Master of Science in Nursing. Since 2011, she has been a passionate advocate in the fight against human trafficking, guided by her own personal mantra, which is the power of the voice, you guys. Y'all, she empowers others through education, and she has been delivering, y'all. Let's start clapping for this year's Golden Award Trophy, Human Trafficking Community Activist Award. Did you want to give a few words?
I would like to say that my work is tireless, but I am not tired in combating human trafficking in our communities. Thank you so much for this event.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Y'all, let's keep it going as she makes her way back off the stage. Come on, y'all. She is saving lives out there, educating us. Next coming to the stage, our next Golden Trophy Community Mother Award. Come on, y'all. Go to Miss Paula Honey Miller. Yes, it is. Did you want us to bring it to you so that you don't have to come to the stage? We can honor her as she stands right here, you guys. Miss Honey Miller. She is a retired nurse and community mother. She grew up right here in her own neighborhood of Manford and Dexter. She has served her community for over 50 years, from 1960 to 2018, you guys. Let's give it up for Miss Honey Miller.
Yes. Mrs. Miller decorated my dorm room as a freshman at Tennessee State University. She took her mother from Detroit to Tennessee. Me and her daughter shared rooms together. She's been doing it all these years. So thank you, Miss Paula Miller.
Yes, thank you so much for all that you do in our community. Y'all, our next award we're going to be giving out, and our last award, Golden Trophy for the 2025 Community Health Advocate Award to Miss Nurse Vanessa Hall. Yes. All my children maternal infant health program provides to pregnant women to promote healthy pregnancy, positive birth outcomes, and healthy infants. All my children maternal infant health program has a primary focus on providing exceptional, effective, family-focused education to pregnant women, you guys. Let's give it up for Nurse Vanessa Hall. Did you want to say something for her?
I'm very grateful for this award, and I thank everyone, and I'm happy of Juneteenth. And my program has been saving lives. As you know, Michigan has a high infant mortality rate, and we have busted those numbers, and everything's way better. So, I thank God for this day.
All right, now let's give it a clap for all our award winners in 2025. Let's keep clapping for our Lieutenant Governor, Mr. Garland Gilchrist, our Council President, Mary Sheffield, as well as our Chairperson, Ms. Mary Nichols, guys.
Everybody calls me Mary. That's my big sister. I'm used to it. But I did want to say, we have an award from last year. I wasn't able to present it to him, but his name is Mr. Kamali Flora. He received the Civic Engagement Award, which is technically called the Wake Up Detroit Joanne Watson Civic Engagement Award. And this year, and in our afternoon ceremony, Kristen Buford, please come up. We'll be honoring Penny Nichols with the Community Health Award, and Kristen will be there to honor her in terms of her work in diabetes and high blood pressure and community advocacy. We thank you, Kristen, on behalf of Penny for her tireless work and her efforts. Thank you.
All right, guys, we are getting ready to. So next we're gonna have coming up is our royal court, so that we can get this parade started. Y'all ready? Yeah. So for our royal court, our musical performance, we got Miss Mama Sophia Crosby, coordinator of the Royal Board Guard. Let's give them a round of applause as we dancing and beautiful. Men and women, guys. Yes. Mama Sophia, I'm going to call you to the stage, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to get this thing started, y'all. Because what? Ain't no party like a Juneteenth party because of... Hey, y'all heard me, y'all. All right, handing over to Miss Mama Sophia. Greetings, family. Happy Juneteenth! We are so excited to introduce our royal court. We're about to get ready for our parade. And so our royal court is ready, and we are so excited. We have Ms. Amina from the BSA. What's her name here? Ms. Ariel from Academy of Warren. Mrs. Zaire, Academy of Warren. Oh my gosh. I am so excited about this prince here. Harry is on his way to his 12th grade year at the at Davis Aerospace Academy. And he just passed his written exam for his private pilot license. Ms. Nyla, this is a part of her legacy. She's the first one crowned as Juneteenth in Michigan. My daughter, and next to her is Mr. Antoine. A scholar and performer. We look forward to performing for you all. You all are going to learn more about your Juneteenth court. At this time, we're going to get ready for our parade. All right, guys. Thank you guys again. Next, coming to the stage as we get ready to start our parade, to come with a message and parade assignment is Miss Tamisha Rouse. Let's start clapping, y'all. Let's start clapping. All right. Happy Juneteenth. Now, I don't have a message, but I do have some information. It is now time to start the parade. So what that means, if I can get everybody's attention, thank you so much, because I need for you to listen as the police are working really hard with us today. It looks like it is raining. So therefore, we are going to be driving in the parade. So what I need for you to do is just like a funeral procession, if you can keep your lights on. So your lights are, only half the people know to keep your lights on. The police are going to be escorting us over to the Joseph Walker Williams Recreation Center. We're asking that you keep the lights on. Here is the order of the floats. Our Grand Marshals, Lieutenant, we have our Grand Marshals that are already out. Then the Juneteenth Royal Court, you guys are going to be on the float. And then our performers, we have our the dancers as well as the band members, and then our parade walkers. So that is the order. So therefore, there is really no need for anyone to come back to
which we're going to be taking your cars. So the shuttle, I don't think there is still going to be a shuttle. So therefore, if you want to go to your cars now, we are starting the parade. Thank you so much, and on behalf of Tabernacle as the events coordinator, I appreciate you. Thank you, and have a great Juneteenth. All performers should be outside, ready to line up by the exit driveway. Band members and performers, please line up outside. Parade walkers, if you want to drive your car in the parade, you'll have to line up behind the folks. Line up behind the folks. If you're going to the parade, if you're going to drive in the parade, you're going to have to line up behind all the folks. So you can go to your cars, get ready to get lined up.
Oh, yeah, no, we're driving this to help set up. Yeah.